is happening? Turbo Toys here, and this is Turbo's Tag Team Tuesday, and boys, the Street Profits are up, and we want the smoke. Yes, boys, we got representing WWE Mattel Elite Series 81, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street Profits. Yes, boys, I can't wait to rip these ones out, but we will be doing a comparison with these ones and the 108 basics. I know you didn't come here for the basics, boys, but there is some interesting points. But definitely, if you want the smoke and you enjoy these videos, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, because you don't want to miss out on these next videos. Right, so, as we take a look at the boys in the box, we can see that they're certified authentic. Don't know what that's about. They do have true effects lifelike details, and the boxes are completely plastered with great artwork of the boys. Now, I think these figures are based off the July 1st, 2019 episode of Raw, where they came bringing the swag like nobody can. Oh, that's terrible. But yeah, they kept showing up backstage and having their own promo segments. And probably one of my favourite segments of theirs is when they interrupted Paul Heyman. Thought that was proper funny. So, turning our attention to the back of the box, it has their statistics on each of their boxes, plus their career highlights being that they've been Raw Tag Team Champions, NXT Tag Team Champions, and as of this recording, they're currently the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Making these the tag team that's too fine for wine, who's got the champagne for the campaign, the Triple Crown that's always putting it down. Like, seriously, boys, I need to be stopped. But as we can see here, Dawkins has his entrance jacket, which is very leather-esque, plus he has a removable headband. And he also comes with two other sets of interchangeable hands. And as for Tej, we can see that he comes with a crown and the sunglasses, which I think are like Shawn Michaels sunglasses. You know, but saying that, that's exactly what Montez Ford wears, so. And then he also comes with his sleeveless zip-up entrance jacket with the Street Profits logo actually on it, front and back. And again, you can't complain because I think this is a brand new mould. I don't ever recall seeing this before, so I can appreciate that. And of course, you can't have this figure without the Solo Cup, but this one's missing half his paint. And then lastly for Ford, he comes with them sort of shiny Michael Jackson style gloves, so that completes the accessories. And moving on to the actual figures, we notice that he has a few paint defects. But strangely enough, the first thing I noticed is there's no pins in the knee joints. So as we look at Angelo's head, it's such a great representation of him. And the crazy thing was, I thought on his headband that was a misprint, but he actually, like on Raw, it actually says never lost. But I don't know if that's the actual term, but I thought that was strange. But nevertheless, great work on the skin. That's a great beard and a top effort. So moving on to the body and the torso choice. Now, I've seen other people say it, and I'd have to tend to agree with them. It's way too big for Angelo Dawkins. Yeah, like, it's a shame, but it still looks good. But if you want to do his stirring pose, it makes it impossible because the articulation is hindered by the wideness of the body. But take a look anyway, we see it's a red singlet with the Street Profits logo, and I believe it's like a Braun Strowman type body. And then he's sporting his long shorts with the white lines on it. Now, the crotch piece, I want to say that's Samoa Joe? Not too sure, but as well it's got the Street Profits logo on the side. Then under the shorts he's got the red tights with the black socks and the red and white trainers. And also this figure is on ball joints, so it gives that articulation a great range. And then we can see, comparing the basic with the Elite, that something has gone completely wrong here. But for the people wondering, the basic head scan is the same and the bandana is removable. Now moving on with Montez Ford. Now what I will say about this guy, he's such a good promo. Like, during the match against New Day in the Survivor Series, like the faces he was pulling just had me in fits. Like, he's so good. And again with this figure, it's good to see we got some new parts, but we will get into that. Starting off with a head scan now, it does look a bit like he's enjoying himself too much, but what I will say is that great detail on the goatee, a little paint blemish there on the hair, but that's no big deal. But overall, yeah, really good sculpt. Really like it. Moving on to the torso, they've gone with that Ricochet style torso now, which is quite surprising considering, like, you know, a lot of the customizers use the Sin Cara, but no, the Ricochet, that's a really good choice. I think it really works well. And as well, a good thing to note is that with the tattoos, they've done like a lighter sort of tone to it, which blends in really well. It's like, it's not like, I know they don't use black ink, but they use quite a darker ink, and they've gone with a lighter tone here, and it just makes such a difference because it's blended in really well. Moving on to his attire, he's got the long red tights, and moving on with the same theme as Dawkins, he has the white lines, plus he's got the Street Profits logo on the right hand side of the attire. And then to finish off, he's got the early sort of style John Cena sneakers. And it's worth noting that because of the new mould, that the only articulation you get is through the ankle here, because there's no high boot here, so you don't get the articulation there. And again, they've gone with the no pins on the knee joints. And just like his tag team partner, the Basic and Elite share the same problem. And I did get asked, can you put the Basic head scan on the Elite? But the thing is, there's a slight variation in skin tone, so it might not match up accurately. But if you did want to do that, then all the accessories will fit on the Basic head scan. Right, so there's both sets of figures, boys. Now, which one would I recommend? Well, It's the Elites bringing the swag. Well, as for the Street Profits themselves, well, they're already Triple Crown champions, so it'll be interesting to see where they go from here. But that's going to do it for this one, boys. So, if you enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Turbo Toys. And until the next video, I will see ya when I see ya.